Hi guys, my name is Ben, aka Demidog, and today we'll be reacting to Chapter 4 of Volume 8. It is called what? What is it called? Fault? Fault. Right? So pretty much blaming someone to get the fault. And let's see, last episode we had the Aesops duke it out with Penny, and then Nora busted through. Then they had a little rematch, but instead of Yang, they had Penny, and then Watts was like, yo, give me one of the swords so I can hack her. And then they were like, okay. And then they grabbed a sword, and then they were like, whoosh, and then they ran. And then everyone was like, that was weird. And then yeah. So now we have Watts, who pretty much blatantly said that he's going to hack Penny. So my theory was correct. I think generally everyone's theories were correct about that. So that'll be really, really fun to see how that plays out with the whole Penny versus RWBY. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen with her whole becoming a real girl with a staff of creation. So we'll see what happens there. Hopefully I get some more of the Hound and maybe some Neo. Neo's my favorite character, so maybe I wanted some more Neo in my life. See what's kind of going on with the Yang group. I mean, I think the RWBY group is done until the next part, but we'll see. But all right, let's go ahead and dive on into the reaction. You guys, thank you for coming by. All right, follow me on the Twitch, please. I stream Smite, Apex. Dude, I love this opener. It's so good. It's so good. You know what I mean? It's so good. We said goodbye to all the things we love. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. We leapt in faith, left our solitude all carefree. We thought we'd change the world, just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise, the tragic ends before us. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads our way home will finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will rot on the vine. Some lies will end much too soon. Some evil will never ever die. Wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Some not worth it all to risk the fun to fight for every life. I just want to point something out real quick, just because of how funny it is. It's right here. I always think this part's funny, but so at this point, Cinder's blind on her left side. She tries to wave to her as she's passing by, but she's blind on that side. So I think it's funny every time. She's like, oh right, I forgot she's blind. I mean, I think it's supposed to be more like, oh, Cinder's not saying hi to me, but I just think that's funny. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's see what we got. More ominous.
You should have seen the look on Joanna's face. I don't think she'd ever lost a fight before that. At least, not fair and square.
Oh. You deserve it.
Crowd tonight. Guess Ironwood should have paid for better cell block entertainment.
And
And she smiles. Did I win?
Hey, it's your game. I don't make the rules.
I'm sorry for what happened. It wasn't your fault.
It was, though. I made a deal with the darkness.
True.
I paid the price. happening so fast. But Clover wouldn't let up. Could have worked together against Tyrion if Clover just...
What you got?
And that really stings. For the first time in a while, I thought
Sorry.
maybe I could be around somebody, anybody, without my semblance making it complicated.
He said, you know what stings the most? Tyrion.
This feels like a
That's a stinger.
dream. Gone, like everybody else.
It is a rough life for
Believe
him.
it or not, I know a little of what that's like. When people are worried you're gonna sniff out their secrets, they tend to push you away. It makes a real connection difficult.
I never thought of it that way.
You don't get to keep that.
I didn't kill him.
You keep saying that. But it was your weapon covered in his blood.
If you really want to know what happened, Mohawk, why not open the cell and take my hand?
If I open this cell, it won't be to shake hands.
Yeah, because you don't care about the truth. You just want someone to be mad at.
True.
Easier than taking an honest look at what side you're on.
Air, what are you doing?
She almost did it.
Nothing.
She almost did it. That was close.
Well, that was almost exciting.
So close. Oh, yes, they're chasing the hound. Dude, I want to see so much more about this. Dude, they're going fast, bro.
We can't keep up. I don't know how much longer these bikes can stand the cold.
I'm really wishing one of us could fly right now.
Wait, hold on. Ren, going to get you up there.
Ooh. Hey, okay. Dude, this thing is sick, bro.
Nice!
Oof.
Okay, not as nice.
Slowing him down. Hold on, Ren. I don't have much of a choice.
Oh, poor Ren, dude. If anyone knows how to use a bike more. Oh! What?
Backup?
What? Okay. Ooh, it's rough. Hey. Yeah, she knows how to ride that thing. Drive that thing, I should say. Oh! Oh, look at that. Dude, this is sick. Music's sick, too. Oh, he lost his sword! Okay, no, he didn't. But they did lose, Ooh, but they did lose...
You've picked a fine time
Oscar.
to...
Not another word.
Oh,
We're coming in.
Things are already bad enough after what you did to Father. Now you want us to harbor fugitives too? Our family has a reputation.
That's what you're worried about? Your reputation?
I'm just saying that we've already lost all the house staff. And Mother locked herself in her room.
Maybe you haven't figured out what's going on, Whitley, but we're busy trying to save Atlas. Look, our friend is hurt. We just need a place to lay low while she rests, and then we'll be out of your way.
Fine. What do you expect me to do then?
Go to your room. This way.
Ruby,
I hope everyone's doing all right.
if you're worried about Yang, you could always try calling her.
But that's the thing. I did.
I repeat, if anybody can hear me. We need transport back to Mantle.
We need to get out of this weather before the cold drops our ores completely. How much farther to the outpost? Ren, how much?
I don't know.
Alright, Yang, time to snap some sense into this dude. Yang ain't gonna play like that.
I thought you said you saw it when you were up in the air.
I did. Before I had to cut myself loose to help you guys.
Yeah, you've brought that up a couple times now. Something you need to say?
Not really. Wouldn't want to waste any more time.
Yo,
Hey, what is your deal?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm sorry things aren't going smoothly enough for you.
Guys, they're not going smoothly at all.
I hate to break it to you, but that's part of being a huntsman.
Are you kidding? We don't know the first thing about being huntsmen. We clearly weren't ready.
Guys, stop it!
Were we not ready when we saved Haven? When we took down a Leviathan? We got the lamp to Atlas.
And then we lost it. And after that, when we had to make real decisions, we got every single one wrong.
I'm not going to pretend like we did everything perfectly. But if we'd done nothing, things would be even worse than they are now.
How could they possibly be worse? We are stuck out here while Salem has the lamp and Oscar. We've got no plan, no army.
We've got the Maiden.
And by keeping her from opening the vault for Ironwood, we're just trapping the whole city for Salem.
People are going to die because of us.
So what? We should just give Ironwood what he wants? Abandon Mantle? You think Atlas is still going to be able to float to safety now that she's here?
I don't know. But these aren't the kinds of decisions we should be making because we have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, both of you, cut it out.
I'm just saying what nobody else wants to. We're in way over our heads. Ruby is barely more than a kid. I'm just an orphan from the middle of nowhere.
Ren, I am...
You cheated your way into Beacon.
oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
You don't think we should be huntsmen? Fine. But I'm getting out of the cult. Still got a job to do.
Seriously, is your goal just to push everyone away?
Dude, okay. Finally, we get to break out of this Ren thing.
We're going to be okay. What?
My long lost Ozma. So small, this new host of yours. It's a wonder
Look-
my powers
look.
didn't break you.
Look at the good little boy.
It's
Who's your
been
good little
how many years since we
Who's your good little hound?
face to face? And nothing to say.
I'm sorry the reunion isn't living up to your expectations.
You can pretend, boy. But you're not fully him. Not yet, at least. Well, perhaps you and I can have a better working relationship. Oscar, was it? The beacon relic. My forces have been unable to locate the relic beneath the school. If I know my Ozma, he has used some means of deception to hide its location differently than the others. I need to know where it is.
That's not something I know about.
Of course. You would keep that one guarded as long as possible. How about something easier then? The password for the lamp.
Ooh.
The lamp is all out of questions.
It's not what she asked. That's not what she asked.
Lies come out of you so easily. Like-minded souls indeed. One of you is going to tell me what you know. I don't much care if it is you or Ozma. Either way, I'll finally have the relic.
Dude, this is wild, bro.
Hazel?
Ooh, it's Hazel. Oh, he didn't cut his hair. He just pulled it back.
Everything that follows will be for my sister.
Oh.
Your Grace, What is that?
An experiment. So far, I am pleased with the results. Something, Cinder.
Who's a good little boy?
I want to search for the Winter Maiden. I think...
Do you hear that, my pet? She thinks. She wants. As if she's done something that warrants me caring about either of those things.
We're just sitting and waiting. Without the Maiden power, the Vault means nothing. Let me claim it for you.
I will tell you when and where you are needed.
But Your Grace...
I'd like to think I have shown a great deal of patience over my many years walking Remnant.
Oh my.
But I do hate repeating myself. You will remain here. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Dude, those two are so much alike.
I am nothing.
Cinder and Salem are so similar, it's crazy. I think that's actually a line of hers. Neo.
She said, I just want to check on something. We'll be back before anyone realizes. I want to see if anything is still going on at Amity Coliseum. Salem doesn't know those children like I do.
Dude, Neo's so cool!
Their misguided attempt to save the world.
If she doesn't want to, I'll come. I've been working on my semblance. I can help. I won't tell anybody.
How much did you overhear?
You're right, Ren. I did cheat my way into Beacon. And I'm glad I had people around me to help me see that I was bigger than that mistake. You've got people around you too. You don't have to force yourself to be strong. The more you hide from what you're feeling, the more alone you're going to feel. Trust me.
If anyone cares, I found a part to fix the bike. So, yay!
Yang.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry he said that to you. I know you've had to work hard to get here, Jean.
We're all under a lot of stress right now. I used to push people away too.
Do you think she thinks less of me? For not helping out with Amity?
Ruby is your sister. She's always going to love you, even if you disagree with each other.
Yeah. Ruby.
I need to get some sleep, but I can't
Oof.
stop thinking about Oscar.
They're really pushing that.
I'll make sure Ren doesn't brood himself to death out in the cold.
Thanks. I just have a bad feeling.
Okay, so this is where the scene in the little flake. Ooh. 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 Dude, look at that, dude. The hound, dude. So cool. Okay, so it was able to revert back. That's good information, because now it's changing based on need rather than just rapid evolution. So it's able to grow wings, and you saw it when it was sitting there, it was just kind of, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It was just, whoa. So definitely interesting, because now we have maybe Neo, maybe what I originally predicted. Let's just go through the episode. So we have the regathering of the four cellmates, which there are 4 people, which usually is what makes up a team. So I'm thinking at some point maybe we'll have a Jacques, Crow, Robin, Watts team. I don't know what the name would be, but I'm trying to think. CR. Well, I guess his name would be Arthur, right? Not Watts. I don't know. We'll see. Either way. So we have a regrouping, right? These two she's starting to question, so that's good, right? She's serious, but she's questioning. That's good. So these guys chase the hound. We just get a sick soundtrack. Ren starts freaking out a little bit. These two, new Mama Schnee over here. Their oars are low. They start to kind of freak out a little bit. Maybe we can finally get out of this Ren stage. Once he breaks this, it'll be better. Right, but we have to get through this. Right? We have to break through this. He has to get through this and he'll become so much stronger. Right? I just know it. So look at the good little boy. And we get Salem. Salem and Oscar. Goodness, dude. Wow. What a picture right here. This is something. This is something right here. But he starts talking about the beacon relic. And here's what I think. Ozpin has had plenty of time with the relics that he has been able to use them, right? He learned how to use them, so he knows what they all do, right? So I'm guessing like maybe he used the destruction to like clear like spots underneath the school, and he used the staff to like create vaults, maybe. But I want to say he used the staff of creation to make the choice relic into person, maybe, potentially. So I'm leaning toward, my only theory right now is that he made the choice relic into Good Witch. So that's all I have right now. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it is, you know, because they haven't found the relic itself. So it should be pretty interesting. Although there's usually a door, which means they would need the Fall Maiden. Which means they would need Sender, but like, what are they gonna do with that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, he's gonna get some revenge for his sister. She's gonna beat the crap out of Oscar. Dude, this dog, this hound, dude. I'm sorry, I love this scene too, right here. Where she just like floats on by.
I want to see if anything is still going on at Amity Coliseum. Salem doesn't know those children like I do.
I love that. Look how fast she's walking too. She's walking so fast.
I want to see if anything.
But Neo's just floating. Just this crazy cool. Emerald says she's working on her semblance. So what we're doing with that, I don't know. But it's interesting nonetheless. This is definitely a mid episode. Like we're starting to transition to the middle of the volume. That's like the first third we just finished, and it usually slows down, and then it's gonna ramp up about like 7 or 8. But we get some info. And then we have this. Something just broke outside. But what could this be? Probably a large grim. I would imagine. Probably just a massive grim. A grim. I don't know. But we'll see. But with the Neo, Emerald, and Cinder, what I think is gonna happen there is gonna be some sort of battle, right? Something's gonna happen. Some sort of battle, and Cinder's gonna need help. Emerald's gonna refuse to help, and in that refusal, Neo's gonna stab her in the back. That's what I think is gonna happen. Which, I mean, if that's the case, then either Emerald or Neo will become the Fall Maiden, which will pose a whole new threat depending on whichever one it is. That's my theory for them, but we'll see. All right, guys. I think this is gonna be it for this one. Remember to follow me on the Twitch. I would appreciate it. Like I said, I play a lot of Smite, a lot of Apex. If you want to see some stuff like that, come and hop by, right? And I also love to talk about anime and RWBY. I want to talk about RWBY with everyone. So if you want to chat it up with me, come on and say hi. I'd love to have you, all right? Have a good day, guys. Have a good day, guys.